Hello everyone, welcome to the present continuation of the series, the vision, or what's been happening to Davao City as to how we can maximize it for ourselves and for our community. Here we go. The third the third indicator that the city is growing is because of traffic, and that is kind of ironic. Why? Because if there's traffic, there's stress. We get to wake up earlier so that we can go to a job or we can go to the office on time. We can arrive at the office on time. Why is that a sign or an indicator that the city is growing? It's because when there are more traffic, that means there are more people living in the city. It may be personal cars or private cars, it may be taxis, it may be a bus, it may be jeepneys. Here in the Philippines we have jeepneys. It may be like motorcycle. And so the traffic makes us travel from one place to another, right? It's just that when there are a lot of traffic, it causes stress. But if you really think about it, if there's no traffic, that means a city is not developing. If there is traffic, meaning to say, you have to ask the question, or we can ask the question, why is there a lot of cars on the streets? In the streets, like, there should be a reason. It's because there are more places to go to. Just like what I mentioned before in the first video, it's all about construction. Now we have malls to go to, like Abriza, SM Lanang, SM Ecoland, Gaisano Mall, Victoria Plaza, GAS Gaisano. There's one opening in Cabantian, so there's like 7 malls. We also have like Robinsons, and we now have like convenience stores. We have more schools in the city. That is a sign that the construction is aligned with the traffic, because if there are no buildings or if there are no institutions being built in the city, it doesn't make sense if there's like traffic, you know. So it's ironic. We get stressed out because of the traffic. Like before, I can still remember, like around 10 years ago, that means I was 14 years old, I was still in high school. Yeah, high school. I can remember that from Obrero, which is where I live, to Davao Christian High School, which is in Mapa, which is a really good school. Yeah, Davao Christian, good school. Anyway, going back, it will only take me around 5 minutes to arrive there. Like my mom will pick me up, or like we are going to school, and then she's going to give me a ride, and that's going to be 5 minutes. My brother currently has a son, and then which is still studying in Davao Christian High School, and it will take him around 10 or more minutes just for him to arrive there. Why is that? It's not because the school is farther. We live in the same place, Obrero and then Mapa, you know, from Obrero travel to Mapa. But the main reason is traffic. There are more people, there are more students enrolled in that school, and there are more parents or drivers driving their kids to the school, which causes traffic, and voila, you get stressed out just by that. That means you have to wake up earlier as well. So the reason why there's traffic, it's because the city is developing, and when the city is developing, that's great news for us living in the city as well. Not just great news, there are also bad news about it. You know, everything has its pros and cons. So yeah, number 3, the third reason is traffic. We have, I think, 2 more that we are going to discuss on the next videos. So far, I hope I was able to like explain what I see in terms of what's happening to Davao City, and later we're going to discuss like how we can maximize it according to my own opinion in this subject. Alrighty, remember that today is a gift. That's why it's called the present.